Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't liked, commented or subscribed already, please do the things below. Tell me what you think about the contents of this video. If you enjoyed it, dope. If you don't enjoy it, I don't care, bro. So today's video is going to be about why I stopped worshipping celebrities. Fanboy, stan, diehard fan, extreme Gaga fan, that type of thing. I think for many people, especially young people, fanboying and supporting and showing love to celebrities in an extreme manner, it makes them feel good about themselves, especially when they know that there's somebody else that relates to their struggle. It wasn't long ago where I was really gassing hip-hop artists like Nasty C, A-Reese, Stogie T, Shane Eagle, who else? There's so many people, Questa, and I felt at the time that putting that energy towards supporting them and make sure that there's more eyes or ears supporting what they do, it made me feel very good about myself. And after some time of being on the socials, I started to realize that these people spend so much time dedicating their energy in building their careers and building who they are, right? There's a selected number of people in South Africa that get the fortunes of becoming big things, right? And there are people who support these, referred to as supporting acts and fans. So generally, what you do in order to get to the place that you want to go demands a lot of energy, not from other people but from yourself, to be a very good or well representative of the type of brand that you are. So when I was looking back to my past posts, a lot of that information had to do with other people, supporting people that are trying to, get to a certain place in their life. And very little of that content had to do with what I want to do with my life, where I think I'm going, what I want to do with my future. As soon as I came back to that realization of I've never actually focused as much energy as I do in standing other people and being diehard fans, then me actually spending time to get to know myself, I started to make adjustments. I started to realize that celebrity worshipping is actually a waste of time, because these people, first of all, are not emotionally connected to you the way you want them to be, or they are a different perception to what you think they are. So it's very easy to get disappointed if, for instance, they fall off, they go quiet, they don't drop any music, they're not on TV shows, or they're not doing movies anymore, or they just decide to take a break for 5 years. Many times people really, when that happens, because they don't have other things to talk about, they also go quiet, because their favorite is quiet, or all their favorites are not doing what they want. So, they don't know where to go. So around 2018, 2019, I came to the realization that I need to start focusing on what I like, what I enjoy, what I want to talk about, and start sharing some of the inputs that I think about every single day. Not from the music's perspective, but the perspective of what I'm going about learning, just outside of some of the favorites that I listen to. Because the person that you are, outside the music that you listen to, outside of the series that you watch, is actually the type of person that you really are, outside of just all the support and all the noise that you put yourself through on the daily in order to find inspiration. And when the motivational quotes go silent, and when the video shuts down and the music isn't playing anymore, what type of person are you? That's what I started to ask myself. So I started to curate whatever I wanted to do in the type of person that I think I want to be. Then I started to realize that it's better to know who you are, know what you're about, and being in a neutral perspective. So when you wake up in the morning, you're not waking up to expect a certain song from someone. You're not expecting to see someone in a movie, to the point where you forget what you have to do during that course of the day. So my mind had to shift from expecting a drop at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or expecting a movie to come on 8 o'clock in the morning, to what am I actually going to do with my day? What am I going to focus on today that helps build who I am. So I am proud of the type of person I am. Not to say the people that really support other people aren't proud of who they are and what they do and what they're about, but for me, from a personal perspective, because I was focusing so much energy on other people and supporting other people's grinds and, focusing on them being seen and heard and appreciated, all the attention went away from what I want to do with my life and what I planned out for the day or what I planned out for next week, for example. It's like it got to a point where I'd plan out stuff for the week, I'd plan out stuff for Monday, but then let's say Reese drops an album, I'd stop everything on that Monday and I'll dedicate myself to listening to that project, or I dedicate myself that whole week in preparing discussions around, the person's catalog before they dropped, what to expect, what I think I'm gonna hear, all of that, all of that energy invested in that. I decided that no, enough is enough. It's time for me to invest that same energy that I do in other people to myself. So I just decided as time went, not overnight, that I'm going to stop celebrity worshiping, because it's time to celebrity worship myself and appreciate the person that I'm becoming, appreciate the person that I'm growing towards, and what I am planning to achieve and what I have in store for myself. But it is a phase that people have to go through in order to grow through. It's just a concept that I came up with, that I came to realize that sometimes you have to support people and see the magnitude of which you support them in order to find out how much energy you can dedicate to that when you convert it to yourself. I do believe that celebrity worshiping really helps people that want to become, famous, that want to become celebrities. It really helps their careers. I know that celebrities do not show the appreciation to people the way they want them to, but it's not their responsibility to as well. They didn't beg anybody to support them. It's not in the description to be a celebrity. But yeah, guys, are you celebrity worshiping? Who are you celebrity worshiping, and how has celebrity worshiping helped your overall feel about yourself? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel bad? Does it take attention away from yourself? Personally, for me, it did, until, I started to know or find out how I can go about doing it better without it consuming my time. I still support people, obviously, but not the way that I used to. But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. I hope it's not too confusing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.